Okay. Hello.
Hey, everybody. Let's see. Hey, Kathy Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Hello, Randy. Lina Holler. Hey, guys. How are you? Hello, Joyce. Hello, John from the Traveling Gamblers Cheerleaders. Hey, Ron and Sue. How are you guys? So glad you could join us. We're in our celebrity suite. It's our first time for us in a celebrity suite. Got my Cafe Obaccio iced coffee, and we are ready to go. John and I had quite the surprise. Oh, let me move over, honey.
It was Nelly's in the way.
Oh,
You dropped Nelly.
got Nelly. Hey, Gabby. That's our daughter-in-law, Gabby. Hello. Here's Nelly, here to join the fun. Mark the Shark. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. Hey, Mark. Thanks for joining us. Hey. Hi, Christina. Hey, Nelly. Where's the other half, Christina? See there? Hey, Nelson. Where's Nelly? Never mind. Here he is. Greetings from the Harmony of the Seas. Oh, very cool, Mark. That's awesome.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's very cool. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for taking time out of your cruise to join us.
Does the audio and video
everything look good? Oh, thank you, Sherry. Love all your travels. Thanks so much. We're very humbled by you guys. Just wanted to say hi and that I love your videos and I love the contact being. Thank you, Mark. So awesome. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time out of your own cruise. That's awesome. We hope you have a wonderful time. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Joyce and John, win big. That's the plan.
So. Yeah.
We hope so. We hope so. It's always so exciting the first day for so many reasons, but also because today's the day we get our free play. So it's always very exciting that we
Sorry, I'm looking down at the phone a second. I'm trying to find something.
We love awesome, Mark. Thank you. Thanks, Sue. We love the fact that obviously that we get to play in the casino on their free play. And it's always so exciting because you never know what it's going to hold. John and I actually won, or I should say John actually won a jackpot one time. He won $11,000 on his free play.
On the edge.
On the edge. Not this past edge, but the year. Oh, hey, Marlon. Hey, Kristen.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
Nice to see you guys. So that's awesome.
Guys.
Thanks for joining us. But so, yeah, anything can happen. But while we're waiting for others to join us, so John and I had something very exciting happen today. We had a very nice surprise. So we have friends, Willie and Tressa, that live in Las Vegas. And we met Willie 8 years ago as a casino host, and we became very, very, very close. And he introduces me to everyone as his sister. And John and I were at lunch in the Lumine. And I said to John, we really need to think about a trip to Vegas. And I texted them in a group text to say, we miss you and we're talking about Vegas. And Willie said, oh, I was thinking that maybe you guys were surprising us on this cruise. And I said, what cruise? And he didn't respond. So I said, Tressa, is he with me? Because he likes to play jokes on me. And purely coincidentally, our very good friends, Willie and Tressa, are on the Equinox with us. And none of us knew it. It's unbelievable. I haven't seen them yet. So they were just getting on board when we were coming up to the cabin set up for this. So this is going to be more exciting in more ways than one. Hello, Stacy. Hey, thanks for joining us. Thanks so much. Ron W., so excited for you. The Equinox was our first celebrity cruise for my wife, Sue, and I. It holds a special place in our hearts. It was actually
ours.
Yeah.
Yes, our first celebrity cruise.
Yep.
We never turned back.
December 2018 was our first celebrity cruise.
We've been on this ship 17 times.
This is our 17th time on the Celebrity Equinox. So we wanted to take this opportunity because it has been an incredible whirlwind.
Hey, Ninja Puppy.
Oh, hi, Ninja
Hey, how you
Puppy.
doing?
How are you? Hi, Donna. Howdy, everyone. And we wanted to take this opportunity to do a live to give you guys a chance to ask us questions and talk a little bit about the trip that we just went on, the 39-day trip. We have about 60 or 70 videos to edit and put up. It was very challenging because the internet on the edge during the crossing was very difficult. Trekking is in my blood. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. What were the price ranges for the cruise? How do you afford to do all these cruises? Well, if you check out our channel a little bit more in depth, you'll see that all of our cruises are comped through the casino. We play in the casino, and based on our play, we get comped cruises where we just pay for our port charges and taxes. So this cruise was like 200 and change for the both of us. We just pay the port charges and taxes, and then we have all the perks that come with being Ruby, which is the highest level in the casino. And one of those perks is prepaid gratuities, onboard credit,
Internet.
two stream Wi-Fis each,
Right.
and the premium drink package. So that's how we afford to do it. We used to pay for cruises and play in the casino and lose our money, because most people lose their money in the casino. And then we found out about a casino program through Royal Caribbean, and we joined up, and we haven't paid cruise fare ever since. So it's been about 16, 17 years since we paid for cruise fare. So that's how we afford to do it. So we have a series of videos called This Is How We Do It, and you can watch that, and that will help you understand a little bit more. Overall, what do you think? The cruising on the Queen Mary.
Unbelievable. It was
fantastic.
Right.
It was really fantastic. So the ship reminded me of a Solstice class ship. The size, kind of the age, the decor, very much reminded me. The cabin that we were in really reminded me of it. And the age of the passengers and I would say the demographic was very similar to Celebrity. Hey, Robin, thanks for joining us.
And it's a good option for people that don't want to fly to Europe.
Right. But as far as how the cruise line was, for those of you that have cruised on Celebrity, it was extremely comparable. I would say the biggest difference for me was the crew.
The crew, definitely.
And was that the biggest difference for you?
Yes. The crew, they were friendly, but usually on Celebrity, we'll interact with the crew and know about their family, the whole deal. They were kind of straight, and they really didn't want to interact.
There was more of a professional only vibe.
Right.
So not that Celebrity's crew isn't professional, because they're extremely professional, but the crew on the Queen Mary 2 on Cunard, and we can only speak to the Queen Mary 2 for this one instance, but I would imagine it's across the board. It felt more British. It felt more, they were, like John said, they
more
were
proper.
Yes.
More proper. Except for the crew in the casino. They were kind of more down to earth.
I agree.
They were really nice.
The casino is teeny tiny.
But fun.
Do a lot of people get seasick on cruises? I watched the video of the dancing chef in the restaurant and loved it. I can't speak to how many people get sick on cruises.
It didn't bother us. And
No.
The captain said it was a little bit moderate to... I don't know. But yeah.
So during this cruise, during the transatlantic from the edge to Barcelona, I discovered that I definitely have sea legs. There have been, in the 120, 130 cruises that I have booked that we have taken over the years, I have found that I actually got seasick twice.
Yeah.
Where I took medicine and I was able to curb it, but I was not feeling well enough to leave the cabin for like a day. And that happened to me twice. So I was very nervous about going on the transatlantic, so nervous that I didn't even tell John that I was so nervous. And I'm so glad that we did it. I almost didn't do it because I was that nervous. I was very nervous about being out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and I loved it. So not only did we do one cruise, we did two. We did the transatlantic over in the on the Edge, and then we did the transatlantic back on the Queen Mary, and it was two very different cruises.
Right. Yeah. I find if it's a little rocky, well, it helps me go to sleep.
That is the difference between us. How did you both meet? We met on the internet. We met on the internet on AOL, Yahoo Personals, a very long time ago, 25 years ago. And
really long time ago.
Yeah, in the very beginning of the internet in homes. So, if any of you have any questions about the transatlantic or the trip to Europe that we did, we went to 19 different places. So I was starting to say before that we have about 60, maybe even 70 videos that we are editing, and we're hoping to get a very large portion of those edited this week.
Plus, we have things from Queen Mary too.
Right.
And we'll have a couple things from this.
And on that note, I do want to say that we haven't done day 8 for the Queen Mary 2 yet, and we're really sorry. Day 8 would have been recorded the day we got home, and it has just been a whirlwind coming home after being gone for 39 days. So I promise you that day 8 will be up within the next day or so. Okay, let's see. Ronnie, that's cool. Do you have a shop where you sell your lanyards? Actually, Ronnie, if you go right below any video, if you go onto our YouTube page and you go on any of the videos below there, you'll see different things that you can buy, and the lanyard.
Lanyard's not up yet.
It's
no.
Not. Okay, that's John's department. So sorry.
I know someone does it right through PayPal with the lanyard. Did we come up with a price for the lanyard?
Yeah, I thought it was $5.99.
$5.99, right? It included the shipping.
Yeah. So, Ronnie, if you contact us and you let me know your information, we can get one of those to you. Hey, Vanessa, thanks for joining us. Jack Wilson, how did you find the many time clock changes on the transatlantic?
Oh, going there was a little rough. Coming back, it was
great. There was really hard. I was just talking to my friend Leah, who's hard. For me, it was very hard. I was exhausted. I was truly exhausted.
Yeah, you were.
It didn't affect you like it affected me. No. I found it to be very challenging. So we went from Bermuda to Portugal, and we had 5 sea days between Bermuda and Portugal. And they pretty much did an hour a day. And then when we got to Portugal, we did another hour to get to Spain. So it was a total of 6 hours ahead. And that was really, really challenging for me. Stacy Miller. Hey, Stacy. Oh, thank you. Well, we were home for 8 days. We were home for 8 days and back again. But we were saying coming here today that it was very different for us going on this cruise after having gone on the transatlantics and traveling in Europe. This seemed like and not even really like we were going on a trip, because it's right here. It was so simple.
And then we go to Luminé, and half the people know us from previous cruises.
Yes.
It was great. Some of them are in videos. Some of the waiters were in videos from right.
Yeah. Thanks, Leah. It's nice to be back home. It was definitely good. It was awesome to catch up with the family. So, Sue, what was your favorite place that you visited on your 39-day cruise? And by the way, did you find your socks? So, very funny. Let me answer the question about the socks, and then I'll let John go first on where his favorite place was. I ended up that I did pack my socks. I have a little mesh lingerie bag that I have undergarments and I put my socks in there with it. And I unpacked everything except for the socks, and I kept them in the bag. And when we packed to go from the villa to the Sky Suite on the edge, I found my socks. After having bought one pair of socks in the Celebrity ship shop, in the shop on the ship, say that 10 times
for
fast,
$50.
for $15, 1 5. And then I bought 3 pairs of little anklet socks for like $9 in Bermuda. So $24 and 4 pairs of socks later, I did find my own socks. So what was your favorite place?
The Vatican and in Rome, and the Colosseum. It's called the Colosseum, right?
The Forum.
The Forum. The ruins. It was unbelievable. And the Vatican, that tour, it was unbelievable. It was fantastic.
I think France was my favorite. It wowed me the most. I found it to be the most intriguing and the most beautiful. There were a lot of ports that we went to, and I'm really anxious to go back to France and Italy. And in October, we're doing a similar trip, just kind of the reverse. We're taking the Queen Mary from New York to Hamburg, Germany. And then we're flying from Germany to Athens and getting on the Apex. And then we're going from Athens, 4 ports in Greece. And then we're going to, I think, 2 ports in Italy and 2 ports in France that we were just in. So we'll be going back to them. And we've already booked excursions to do very different things than what we did when we were there last. But I would say France overall. I really loved Marseille. Was good. We had a lot of fun in Marseille, and the memories were really good for there. I also really loved Santa Margherita in Italy.
Oh, that was really cool too.
And I'm looking forward to going to Portofino.
Everything was great.
Yes.
Luckily, we're doing it again. And then the following one is going to be really cool, the fjords.
Yes. Yeah. So let's see. Trucking is in my blood. Have you thought about an Alaskan cruise so you can take pictures of some of the whales and the seals?
Not only do we think about it, it's booked.
Yes. So next September, yes,
24.
September of 24, not this. So yes. So next year in September of 24, we just booked a very big trip, our biggest trip yet. It is going to be a Trans-Pacific, and we are going with Christina and Nelson. And anybody else that would like to go, you're welcome to join. We would love to have you. We're flying to Seattle, and we will be going from Seattle to Vancouver through Alaska. It's the last Alaska cruise before it repositions, and it's going to go to Vancouver. And then we go from Vancouver to Hawaii, and then Hawaii to Australia. And then when we get to Australia, we'll do an Australia to Australia 11-night Great Barrier Reef, and then we fly home from Australia. So we will be going to Alaska in a year and a half.
Right, not even.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
A year and 3 months or something. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hi, Eddie Albert. Hi, guys. So happy to see you. So nice to see you, too. Thank you for being here. Was the language much of an issue when you were in Spain, France, and Italy?
Not really.
No. we managed. We managed. There was a lot of English speaking people. So we were very impressed and relieved that there were a lot of people that spoke English. When we did the tour of, I think it was in Marseille, we had a very interesting interaction with the cab driver. Christina and Nelson were with us. So Christina and Nelson helped me out on this one. I think it was when we were in Marseille. We hired a cab driver who to take us around. And the line for the La Petite train and the hop on, hop off was really, really long. And we were going to spend an hour in line. And we didn't have that many hours there. We didn't want to waste it. So we hired a cab driver. I don't even remember what we paid. And he took us around for 2 hours. And the thing that was interesting is he only spoke French. And every place that we went to when we stopped, he would find another cab driver that he knew that spoke English, and he would translate for us. So he wanted to know, did we like what we were seeing? Did we want to see something different? How was it going for us? And it was a great way for us to be able to communicate.
Right. Also, in Italy, when we ate at the restaurant, we had Marlon to translate for us over there.
Yes,
So,
that was helpful.
okay.
So we met Kristen and Marlon on the cruise, as we did Christina and Nelson. And Marlon speaks fluent Italian, so he was very helpful for us. Let's see. When in Rome, did you find the St. Regis Hotel that I had mentioned that you should see? A magnificent hotel. Actually, we didn't. So Rome was it was very busy. It was a little overwhelming for me.
Yeah, especially walking in the street, trying to get.
We had some excursions booked, and we did the excursions, but it was our first time in Europe so this trip was our first time going to Europe ever. And so this was our first time in Europe in a hotel and staying on land. And so we spent, we were navigating and trying to figure things out. And to be perfectly honest, I apologize, but I completely forgot to look for the St. Regis Hotel. So the next time we go, it will be on my list. I promise. I appreciate that, Eddie. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing some of your videos from your last cruise. Thank you so much. Yes, Ninja Puppy, a Trans-Pacific. That's Christina and Nelson talked us into that one. They didn't have to try very hard.
I don't know about the flight coming back, but
did you find your favorite pizza? Oh, glad Christina and Nelson will be coming on the Vancouver, Alaska. Oh, that's right. Marlon and Kristen are going on that too. I forgot. Yay. Yeah. That's awesome. I think you were thinking about booking it. So that's fantastic. Oh my gosh, that's so great. So we'll have to talk about that, Kristen and Marlon, because they did change the Hawaii cruise. The Edge is going into dry dock. It's a whole weird thing, but we were able to get on the Solstice instead. But we'll talk about that after. Randy, did you find your favorite pizza? I'm going to go second on this one. What was your favorite pizza? Do you remember?
In the JFK airport coming back. No.
You didn't
yes,
have pizza there yet.
No, that's right. I have chicken parmesan. I don't remember the name of that place. It was the 4 cheese pizza.
Oh, that was my favorite.
Right?
Yes. Taormina.
In Taormina.
In Taormina.
That was pretty cool.
So Taormina is a little town at the top of that would be when we were in Christina, help me. Where were we when we went to Taormina? Was that
where we were able to see?
Yes,
Mount,
right. But what?
We couldn't see
but what was the port for that one?
I don't know. What did she say? Sicily.
Sicily. Okay, so when we were in Sicily, we went to Taormina. It was an excursion that they had booked, and we switched ours to go with them. And it was this incredible town, very high up. And you take an elevator to go up to Taormina, and it was amazing. That was probably my second favorite place
except
that
for
we
the
went.
Elevator part.
But that was probably my second favorite place that we went. That was really good.
Yeah, that pizza was good.
Yeah, that was very good. It was 4 cheese, and it was the best all around. We ate a lot of pizza. We definitely ate a lot of pizza. Let's see. Um, oh, let's see. There were so many great people on the European cruises. Normally, it takes a few days for everyone to loosen up. Some was friendly and fun. Maybe they were afraid that they'd end up in the Titanic. Yes, Nelson, it was a great cruise. So, on the transatlantic on the edge, there were only 1,400 people. It was like 1,450 or something. So, the cruise ship was only half full.
Right.
And it was amazing.
Mhm.
It was an incredible cruise, and it was very empty. It was really terrific. Let's see. What was our favorite place to eat? Oh, that was your favorite place to eat too. Pizza also, Christina. That was your favorite place. And the pizza was amazing. Marlon helped a lot. People were friendly. People wanted to help us. Pleasantly surprised at how nice everyone was. For breakfast. And that was when we were in Naples. Was that when we were in Napoli? We went to that place for breakfast where the people were rude to us. they, they very clearly did not want us to be there. It was
Oh,
Napoli.
yeah, I remember that.
It was that little
Lorraine?
breakfast, yes, that
Lorraine, yeah.
pastry shop. And they they were they were so like they were annoyed and angry that we were there. It was really
Yeah,
weird.
it was.
And if it wasn't raining and we hadn't eaten or had any coffee yet for hours yet that day, we wouldn't have stayed there for sure.
Yeah, the
But
only reason why we went in there was the only place really that you could eat inside
right,
because it was raining.
right. And
Right.
there were no seats at a lot of these places.
Mhm.
It was a take it and go kind of thing. But we we laughed about it and we moved on. We certainly didn't let it bother us. But that was the only place that there was any kind of negativity. And everywhere we went, people were kind and helpful, and so many people spoke English. It was just
Did you?
amazing.
Did you leave over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see. Hello. Hi, hey, Jamie. Thanks for joining us. I have never played, but you've got me intrigued for the casino. So here's what I suggest. If you've never played in the casino, certainly don't go gambling to try and, get something from it. We have a series on our YouTube channel called This Is How We Do It. There's 4 or 5 of them up so far, and we have another 1 or 2. Watch those, and that explains everything from start to finish, and it'll really give you a better idea. But the truth of the matter is you spend money one way or another, whether you're spending it on your cruise fare directly to the casino or directly to the cruise line, or you're spending it in the casino. You're spending money one way or the other. You're paying for it.
Yeah, we find we don't spend as much in the casino as the cruise would cost.
Right.
Anywhere near.
We find it to be a much more lucrative system this way. We don't spend nearly as much money in the casino as we do. So, for example, the cruise that we just booked, the 18-night Hawaii to Australia, it's the 18-night Tahitian cruise. We are in a sky suite for that, comped for like 400 and change for both of us. And the invoice price on cruise the price on the invoice for the cruise was almost $40,000. So that right there tells you we don't spend anywhere near that much money. Let's see. When will you be on the Ascent? We are going on the maiden voyage. We are so excited.
And the pre-maiden voyage, the pre-inaugural.
Yep.
Yeah, the 3-night one, a week before that, and the inaugural, the maiden voyage.
So the Ascent has the maiden voyage on December 3rd, and then they have 2 pre-inaugurals. One is called something like Thanks with Friends, and it's over Thanksgiving, including Thanksgiving. And then they have a second one that is back to back with that, and it's November 26th through the 29th. It's just a 3-night cruise. And we are going on that one because I don't want to be away for Thanksgiving. And the reason we're going on that is so that we are hoping that we will be able to get all of our recording done and everything of the ship so that
we
when
can
we go on the
enjoy the
maiden
other one,
voyage,
yes.
and our friends Mark and Randy are going on that with us. We have 2 aqua cabins, and we're super excited about that. You look perfect. Thanks, Jamie. That's very sweet. And then, Suzanne, in addition to that, we have about 8 Ascent bookings in 2025. We are going on just random weeks from January through the end of April. I think the last cruise that they're doing in the Caribbean is April 13th, and we're booked on that one as well. What else? Let's see. Can I ask you a gambling question? You can ask us anything you'd like. Jamie, go ahead and ask. Do you get better reception on the Wi-Fi once you sail out?
Well, this new Wi-Fi
Yeah.
has been pretty good. So, and it really depends on the weather also.
So, Marcy, the Starlink, which is something that the Celebrity Cruise Lines is in the process of putting on, upgrading all of their ships to, we found to be much, much better. So for us, the internet has never really been a problem.
Right. But weather related. I mean,
right.
Depends on the weather.
Right.
Really.
But once we started doing YouTube, we could really see a difference from ship to ship, whether or not they had the Starlink or not. Because when we go to upload a video, it can take anywhere from 2 hours to 3 days. And we have had videos that take that long, and they're like 20 minutes long, a half hour long. They're not long videos. So I would say it's not necessarily that we're in port, because right now we are hooked up to the ship's Wi-Fi. So it doesn't really matter whether we're out at sea or not. It's more about how many people I think are using it.
And the weather.
Yeah, and the weather. Right. And the weather.
It's great though. It's been a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
If you haven't hit the like button.
Yeah.
Because we have 49 people on and 24 likes. It really helps the algorithm and everything. So if you can.
If you haven't done so yet, hit that thumbs up button for us. That really would help. It'd be awesome if we could get, 1 for 1 for everybody that's on. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. We really appreciate it. Let's see. What do we have next? Patricia Cooper. Hey, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Thanks for joining us. Patty and Jerry. Patty's a very good friend of mine from New Jersey, and Patty and Jerry are joining us on July the 16th. We're going on the summit out of New Jersey to Bermuda, and it's Patty's very first cruise, and she's a little nervous about it. Let's see. When will you be on the summit? That was okay. Give some thumbs up. Thank you so much. And we are going on the summit, as I just said, July 6th. We'll be on it out of Bermuda. So let us know, Generation Extra, if you're going to be on that as well. Randy, woohoo, we can't wait for the Ascent. Sure worth giving up the concert. No brainer. Love you guys. You both look well and rested and happy. We are. We're all of those things. We're well rested and happy.
Yes.
So back to the Queen Mary 2 for a second. With the time change. So because we were doing the transatlantic back from Southampton, we were adding the days or adding the hours. So every day we would go back an hour for 6 days, and it was really awesome. So when we got home, we were right on time. We didn't miss anything. We weren't exhausted. We didn't have any jet lag. We had nothing. We were just normal, and whatever normal is. And so our friends Christina and Nelson flew back from Barcelona, and she said she's still dragging. So that's another reason to take the Queen Mary back if you can. Before we go any further, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Sherry Ann. She is our very first Patreon member, and she signed up for the top, an advanced traveling gambler. And that's the $20 membership. And then we got our second, which was Nelson. And they joined us for the $5 membership. And we are So happy. Thank you so much. It's very exciting for us. This is a big step. We have 5,600 subscribers now and growing fast, and we are so thrilled. So if any of you are interested in helping support us in a different way, the Patreon link is in the description below, and you guys can figure out what to do.
They also have the super chats, but Leah said it didn't show up on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
it shows up on here, the dollar sign.
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't know why.
Okay, let's see. Randy, Monica, question. How can either of you find...
Well,
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Vanessa, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for that.
Wow, you're the first.
Vanessa sent us a... Sorry, there's an announcement from the captain. Oh, of course. All right, let's keep going.
I think we can go back.
Yeah,
because
we got to figure out how to go back down.
go
There
back.
we go. Okay. So how can you find out about your Trans-Pacific trip? I can tell you some of the details now. The one that leaves... Oh, they're going to do the emergency signal. Sorry, guys. Oh, hang on with us for just a minute. Do you guys feel like you're on the ship with us?
Yeah.
So the Trans-Pacific, it starts September 13th in Seattle, and then we go to Vancouver, and then there's the cruise. It's on the Celebrity Edge, and then the Edge goes from Vancouver to Hawaii, and then we have to actually switch. No. The Vancouver to Hawaii is the one that's
Solstice.
It's the Solstice. We have to switch ships because the ship is
going to dry dock.
It's going into dry dock, which is really weird that it's going into dry dock for like 12 days.
Yeah.
And then we pick up the Edge again in Hawaii. And then the Hawaii it's Hawaii to Australia. And it is 18 nights, and it's called the 18-night Tahitian cruise on the Celebrity Edge, and it is October. It's the only one in October. Let's see, September. So I think it's October 3rd. If you want any more information, you can always email me. We're the travelinggamblers@gmail.com, and I can give you more information in an email. Let's see, what else? Marcy, wow, yes, very exciting. Joyce and John are staying on for back-to-back. No, we're not staying on for back-to-back this cruise.
No. We go home for
8 nights.
Yeah. Then we go back on it again.
Right, on the 18th. The 18th. Yes.
Then we go home again.
Then we go home again, and then we come back.
Okay.
So
then we go home. Then we go to Moffat.
Yes, then we go to Moffat.
Yeah.
We like the long trips, but we prefer the long trips someplace other than the Caribbean. We've been here so many times, and we love the at sea. But because we were away for so long on the 4 weeks back to back on the Apex, and then a month later on the 39 days, we decided that we were going to do the every other basically on the Equinox. We're going to stay on the 6, go home for the 8, stay on the 6, go home for the 8. And we do that pretty much all the way through September till we go. Till September.
We go on the Queen
October,
Mary.
we go on the Queen Mary, except for the summit where we're going on to Bermuda with Patty and Jerry. And let's see, I am a solo traveler, Monica, and friends with JJ Cruz, and hoping to meet you both on the Ascent pre-inaugural.
Oh.
Yay, we would love that, Monica.
And we love JJ.
We love Jordan and Jared.
They're also booking our
the group cruise.
Yeah, they're booking our group. The group cruise.
Yes. So for those of you that don't know, we're having a group cruise February 29th for John's 17th birthday. He's a leap year baby, so he's going to be 17 on February 29th. And then we have a back-to-back. I hope you can hear me over the cruise director. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to keep talking and hope that my voice is louder than his. We love Jordan and Jared, and we would love to meet you on the pre-inaugural. That would be cool. And it's 3 nights. We won't be in the casino because we don't have any free play because it's only 3 nights, and you get the free play for 4 nights or more. Mark the Shark, thank you for all those thumbs up. Petty Cooper, thank you for the thumbs up. You got to hit the thumbs up button. Oh, we're getting close. We've got 58 people and we have 41 thumbs up.
Oh, wow.
Keep hitting those thumbs
Thank
up,
you,
guys. We
guys.
really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will be on the summit the 16th.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, Vanessa, that's exciting. Please come and find us. You will definitely find us during the day at Cafe El Baccio, and you'll get to meet our friends Patty and Jerry, and then you will see us in the casino at night for sure. We would love to meet you, and thank you so much for that super chat. We really love it. Thank you. That's our super sticker. It's our very first. Thank you so much. And let's see, it's Missy from Boston. Hey, Missy, thanks for joining us. We're so glad that you're here. Ron, did you see JJ Cruise this morning after they got off? Jared is great to work with to book the cruise. We didn't.
No, I think they had to go on another cruise, and we missed Nancy also because Nancy had to.
It's a good friend of ours as well.
So
we didn't know. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see them today. We were actually supposed to be on their group cruise with them last week, but we ended up moving it to something else because it was the day after we got home from our 39-day trip, and we knew that there was no way that we could do that.
Also, if you haven't subscribed to JJ Cruise, they're almost at 40,000.
Yeah.
They're a few hundred short.
Yeah.
So it'd be great if you could subscribe.
Check out their channel. It's JJ, the initial JJ Cruise.
Yes.
And they've got an awesome channel as well. But we did see yesterday they did a live. And they did a big shout out to they had their group of friends yell out hello Joyce, and it was very funny and very heartwarming. We love the Equinox 2 MJM2. We absolutely love it. It was our very first cruise that we went on and with Celebrity, and we absolutely love it. Our transatlantic from Barcelona to Florida is October this year. Can't wait to sail and relax. And our transatlantic is in November, so we'll be ships passing in the night. That sounds so great, Eddie Albert. Ninja Puppy, I tried to do a membership, but I don't think it went through.
It's under Patreon now. It's not under the membership. So there's a Patreon button
on the homepage.
On the page, yeah, it should be a page, and also a link for Patreon in most of the descriptions now.
Yeah.
So the membership. I think she thinks I talk in my hand. But no. So there's a Patreon link. So the membership thing didn't work out that great.
Yeah.
So there was problems
on the homepage of our YouTube channel. There's a link. There's a little thing that says Patreon. You can click on that. I don't know if that's what you did or not, but we appreciate you trying.
Yeah.
Do you prefer the Edge or the Solstice class? I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
With one of the memberships, we have the bloopers. We almost have a blooper reel together.
Yeah,
and it's crazy.
And we'll be sending that out soon.
Yeah.
Do I prefer the Edge or the Solstice class?
Edge.
Okay, well there you go. There's John's answer.
Yeah, but I love the Solstice. I love the Equinox. So you know what? It's like more of a family on this ship, especially we've been on it so many times. But I love the Edge. I think if push came to shove and I had to choose one, I think I would probably choose the Edge. Yeah, but I also like the Summit.
Yes,
but I like all Celebrity.
I do, but if you had to choose, I really like all of the different spaces on the Edge class ship. I never ever feel like, even when it's at full capacity, I never feel like we're at full capacity. And so far, the Beyond was my best. Yes, because we had a suite and they really stepped it up for the suite experience. Yeah, that's the Edge retreat. I mean, the Beyond retreat is just absolutely amazing. Our cat is looking at looking for the lifeboat. That's funny. You didn't catch the one. That's very funny. Let's see. I'm on the Apex at the end of this month for 12-night Scandinavian Baltic cruise. I'm trying the solo cabin for this cruise. I've heard about the solo cabins, and I'd be really interested to hear what you think about it. MGM2. That sounds very exciting. Scandinavian Baltic. That sounds really cool. We're going to Scandinavia in May of next year.
Right.
We're doing a 12-night Southern Scandinavia. Nancy Mills, I'm so excited that I will meet you on the 18th. Oh, yay! That's
Yeah. Oh,
awesome. Yes.
great. Yes.
Please come and say hi to us. You'll find us. You'll see us. We were in line today at Cafe El Baccio, and the lady was asking a question about something, and I turned around to answer her because I do that. And she went, "Wait a minute. I know you." And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "We watch your YouTube, I think." And I said, "Yeah." She said,
Well, also, we were getting on the elevator coming up into
Yeah.
the retreat,
Yeah.
and someone in the elevator.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's
But
getting
it was
more and
funny
more, yeah.
because the woman recognized my face and the husband recognized my voice. So I think more women sit and watch, and the men listen from the other room. Let's see. I think you will be on the July 2nd cruise on the Equinox with Ronnie and myself. Yes.
Yes.
Line hauler. Yes. Line hauler. Yes, you'll be on that.
Yes.
We'll be on the July 2nd. And we're on that with our friends Mark and Randy. And you will definitely find us in Cafe El Baccio. And we look forward to meeting you. You and Ronnie. Thank you. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. Let's see. Gabby. Hello, Joyce and John. Love your videos. Questions. Do you actually eat all that delicious food? Or do you take to your room the portion that you don't eat? Love you guys. So, no, we don't eat all of that. And we don't take the portion that we don't. When we do a video, we order a little bit more than we normally would order.
Right. When we don't do a video.
So when we don't do a video, sometimes we don't even get starters. We just get the entree.
Right.
And most of the time we don't order dessert. So the answer is no, we don't eat it all, and we don't bring it back to our cabin because there would be no way to keep it. The refrigerators are so tiny, and there would be no way to heat. But I know it seems like a tremendous amount of waste, and we talk about that. But we really only order extra food when we do the video because we don't eat vegetarian, but some people like to see a vegetarian dish, and I like to try different things, as does John. So we'll order a couple of extra things to try them and to show them for the video.
Sometimes we'll get a
variety.
smaller portion. Like if it's
Yeah.
if it's an entree, we'll ask for a smaller portion a lot of times.
Right. Or if it's a side, we even ask for a half portion of something like that. So, hello, Joyce and John. First live stream. Love your videos. Thanks, Jason. How are you? Thanks for being here. Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn. Thanks for joining us from Tampa. I'm so excited to meet you both and Patty. Yes, we're hoping that Patty and Jerry don't chicken out, or that Patty doesn't chicken out. Joyce and John, which restaurant do you like better, the Queen's Grill or Luminé? So, John, we were in the Princess Grill. And go ahead.
I don't know. You know what?
I'm going to say the Princess Grill.
Yeah.
I thought the food was a little bit a notch up, and the service was, as we were saying before, I love Celebrity. And if the Queen Mary 2 or Cunard was in the Caribbean, I would still continue to go on Celebrity. But as far as the experience goes, and you have to keep in mind, since it was our first, I think that tends to be our more favorable one, because it's the first time we're experiencing something. But right here, right now, today, if I had to compare the two, I would say that the Princess Grill was a little bit better.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about the breakfast. I like the breakfast on Luminé.
Right, because I think you liked some of the items on the menu from
Right,
Luminé.
right,
Yes, I agree with that.
More exotic.
I liked the breakfast. Yeah. Overall, I thought the Princess Grill was better.
Mhm.
I really did. I'm just being honest with you guys.
But the room service on Cunard was unbelievable. Everything came hot.
Yeah,
And it
it
was
did.
really good.
It
Yeah.
did. So Gabrielle S says, also wanted to know what days you guys go to the Hard Rock Hotel in Tampa. Haven't seen you there. So we only go to the Hard Rock in Tampa when John has to go to Moffitt, the cancer center in Tampa. We are about 3.5 hours from there. So we kind of turn not the best reason to go there into a fun reason to go.
So we'll probably be there. Let me look that up. We'll probably be there like
Your next appointment is July 14th.
Right. 13th.
13th.
13th. 12 is the cats. So it'll probably be the 11th, 12th, 13th, or around that time of July.
The
somewhere around
11th,
there.
the 12th, and the
And
13th in
You
July.
can usually find us at the Dragon Link. There's one particular.
Yeah, in
Like
the high limit section outside of the high limit room, there's a high limit section of Dragon Link, and we are usually on those games when we go there. Let's see, John M. When I met you guys in August last year, you only get 250, and now you're over 5,000. I know, John. Isn't that amazing? And we are very humbled by it.
Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. That's unbelievable.
It's so great. We're so happy because I love doing this, and we're having such a good time. It's
Yeah.
created such a different thing in our lives for
Mhm.
us, and just like the lady that I met today at Cafe El Baccio, she said, "This is our first cruise, and you helped us so much," and we just love that. Miss Lee, hi. Can you refer a travel insurance company for cruise insurance? This is
Okay.
John's department.
All right. So I don't want to actually, I'll say what we use, which is Travel International, I think it's called. I get it through the USAA. It's from the veterans, something
It's
or other.
something that he does for
I
being
also
a
hear
veteran.
Alliance or Alliance is really good. I don't want to, so we never had to use it. So I can't guarantee which company is better.
We never had to make
Yeah.
a claim.
So that's the disclosure here. But right now we pay for an annual policy, I think $100 each for the year through that company.
And the reason that we pay for an annual policy and it's only $100 is because we don't have to pay for trip reimbursement
Right.
because our trips are comped through the casino. So we only pay port charges and taxes. And so we only pay for the
We want the evac.
Yeah.
The medical
we
evac.
pay for the
And it does
medical
it does
aspect of it.
does have medical also, but we pay for the evac.
Yeah. So let's see, where are we? Randy, when you were on the Apex, when we were on the Apex, the entertainment was awesome. Our favorite of all so far. Yeah, the entertainment on the Celebrity cruises is amazing. The Edge series, because they have that unbelievable theater.
Right.
It just takes things to the next level. You can move over some. I feel like you're half out of the picture.
Well,
there we
well,
go. And
okay.
there. Okay, sorry, I have to keep leaning forward so I can read these questions. Let's see. I'm with John. The Edge class is the best. Aero advocate. No, thanks for joining us. Nice to see you. I will take the Apex to Norway in 2 months. Oh, very nice. That's exciting. That's really exciting. The Apex in Norway. Very good.
Well,
we are going to be on the Apex
in Norway next
May of 2024. We are going on the Apex transatlantic from Fort Lauderdale, and then we're going through the Norwegian fjords, and then Amsterdam and Belgium, and the ultimate 12-night Scandinavian. We're really excited. We're just excited for everything, to be honest.
Yes, John, the baked oatmeal.
Yes, Lumine has the baked oatmeal.
Yes.
Yeah, Lumine has a different menu on the Beyond.
Yeah, but I hear that some of them are switching over. Right?
Yes,
that's like a trial.
Yes, we did. We were told by one of the maitre d's. It was on the Edge that some of the things that they're trying on the Beyond menu, they are going to be adding to the other Edge class series. And I just want to say thank you so much, because we had 51 people. Somebody just left. We have 50 people, and we have 51 thumbs
Holy
up.
moly.
Thank you
Wow.
so much.
That's unbelievable. Thank you.
You guys are the best. Let's see what's next. Lumine, where is your cruise going? Where are we going this
I have
week?
no idea. We're going to Cozumel,
Cozumel.
Bimini, which is pretty
Yes.
cool. And I don't know. Is there another one?
Yeah, there is. Can you look it up on
Yeah,
the
I
app?
can look it up.
Okay, you
That
just
sounds kind of funny.
you just
right?
turned your flashlight on.
Oh,
It,
okay.
the truth of the matter is that when we MJM too, when we go on a cruise in the Caribbean, we really don't know where we're going most of the time, unless somebody else is with us and we've booked
Grand Cayman.
excursions. So we're going to the Grand Cayman this cruise.
So Grand Cayman, Cozumel, and Bimini.
So we didn't plan to get off the ship this week, but now with our friends Willie and Tressa coincidentally being on here with us, we may end up getting off the ship a day or two with them. But this cruise was really about us
Catching up.
and getting a
Because
lot of
we can't
editing
do
done.
it at home.
We can't do it at home. We got a baby.
Yeah, and the dogs.
We have a
got the
1-year-old grandson that
little
just
baby Scott, and
is the sweetest little thing,
Yeah.
and he's very distracting. Let's see, where are we? Love watching your videos. Thank you so much. My husband just got a clear cancer screening, and praying John's next screening is too. John is such an inspiration to my husband, your traveling gambler cheerleaders. So that is so wonderful. Wow. Congratulations. That's so exciting. I know when John got his clear screening, the last time we went, I cried and I told him, I don't need anything else in my life. I'm getting emotional right now because when you go through that and you lose people in your life, you know how fragile we are and you know how fragile life is.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do any of this without him.
Yeah. I think most people know. We mentioned that we lost 2 sons. So we like to do this and move forward and
that's
we keep
so
them
wonderful.
alive and everything. So yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. That's a reason for a cheer. Love
Yes.
watching you guys. Oh, hey, Cindy Cuckapoo. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. That is so awesome. Thank you. We're glad you love the videos. CNF Travel International. So Miss Lee, Randy, a good friend of ours, is saying CNF Travel International.
That's what
so
we use.
far has been the most cost effective. So that's what John's saying that we use.
Right.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you for that. And let's see, Jonathan Smith, I love you too. All the very best with everything. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for joining us. And I just want to say, Vanessa, that so sweet. We had a super sticker one time before though, in our other one.
Yes,
we had
did.
one, and I think it was
a super thanks. I think
a super thanks.
Right.
I think it was. I don't want to misspeak, but I think it was Ninja Puppy. I'm not sure.
I think it was.
Yeah. Let's see. You are so right. Yes. Keep going, Sue. That's awesome. John is in our prayers every day. Continued remission. Thank you, Randy. Alice Williams, I want to be like you when I grow up. Seriously, I can't tell you how much I enjoy your videos. Such a great attitude and living life one cruise at a time. We are.
Yeah.
We really are. You know, what good does it do to sit at home crying? During the pandemic, we all struggled, and we almost went down a rabbit hole there, but we made masks instead, and we get out there. Oh, Ninja Puppy.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, super sticker. That's adorable.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah, look at that.
I can never find those.
Thank you.
I usually send one
Donna,
to JJ.
thank you.
Wow.
Where in New Jersey are you from? Because I'm from New Jersey, and I meant to ask you that. I'm sorry. I keep tickling John's leg, and I don't mean to be. I don't mean to. And he keeps making grimacing faces at me. Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Lee. I hope it works out for you. And thank you, Ninja Puppy, for the super sticker. That is so sweet of you. That's very kind of all of you.
So nice.
It's very nice of you to all be here. So we have 61 people watching, and we have 56 thumbs up. Let's see if we can't get 61 thumbs up. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. So any other questions about the cruise that we were just on, the 39-day trip? We'd love to answer them for you. Anything that you have to say. Mark the Shark, thumbs up. Thank
Yeah.
you. Hit that thumbs up button on the screen below the video. Yes, everybody hit that thumbs up. That's awesome.
So we were thinking of maybe doing another live, possibly during the cruise. I don't.
During this cruise.
During this cruise. Well, you want to do the
News
dailies.
to me.
Wait, no, you want to do the dailies.
Yes.
The dailies take a
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here's what I wanted. If I could, we have 56 people with us. If you like the dailies that we do, can you just type yes? I want to see how many people like the dailies, because we're debating, because John thinks that it's too maybe redundant. And,
No. It's just that this week we want to catch up, and it takes
Yeah.
like an hour or two to
but
edit
I
them,
think it's worth
and
it.
then we can't catch
Oh.
up. Holy moly!
Christina Callan, $19.
Christina.
Super. Thank you.
Oh, geez.
Super sticker.
We're
Yes.
Oh,
Never
geez.
miss them. Yes. Pressure for me not to chicken out. Sorry, Patty.
we missed a bunch of things.
Yeah, Mark. Okay, so are you doing a hot glass class? We haven't done a hot glass class,
No. I don't
but
know.
we have onboard credit. You know what, MJM2? I think we should.
We could check into that. You'll do it.
I think we should.
You're very artistic.
So I'll do it, and
right,
you'll record
I'll
it.
record it.
Okay, we're going to do a hot glass class. So that was one of the things that I wanted to say, and thank you for reminding me. So John and I are going to, if we've been on a cruise ship before, there's not a whole lot for us to record. So the dailies are a good thing because we feel like it's a really good thing to do and keep you guys up to date. But we don't really do a whole lot of the activities. And I think it would be really good if we commit right now to doing at least one activity every single day.
Oh, I know a good activity in the casino.
No, and it can't be playing in the casino. And so that we can share that with you. So we can do trivia.
We could do
We can do the game things.
what's that?
We can do the dance
music
classes.
and
The mixology.
That's good.
So
well, you know what? We'll do the ice bar thing. What is that?
the martini bar. I don't know that counts
We
as
don't
an
drink that
activity.
much.
So let's see how many yeses we have. So Christina Callan, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much. A super chat. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. Hi, Joyce and John. Donna Martone. Hey, Donna, I made it. Yeah, you look great. I love the dailies. Oh, yeah, you love the dailies. See, they love the dailies.
All right.
I think we should. Yes,
okay,
yes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, never miss them. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them.
I guess
yes.
you'll be doing the dailies.
Yes,
But what about
Mark's
day 8? We didn't do day 8.
So
Can this be day 8?
We'll do day 8.
Day 8. Okay.
So lots of yeses. Thank you. That's awesome. Because I like doing the dailies. I think they're fun. Yes, they're work, but you guys are worth it. Sue Connor wants to know, what did you end up doing in London?
Oh, my favorite thing was seeing Les Mis at the West End.
We went to a play in West End and we saw Les Mis and we had third row seats. Honestly, the stage was maybe 8 feet from our seat, and the performance, we saw it on Broadway in New York. It's
like 20 years ago. Yeah.
It surpassed.
And we watched the movie all the time.
Yeah, but as far as like the live performance,
unbelievable
comparison,
yeah.
I cried 4 times. It's such a beautiful story. But what didn't we do in London?
We walked 7 miles.
We walked 7 miles.
We had fish and chips.
We had fish and
in
chips.
a real pub.
Yes.
We saw the London Bridge, which is nothing special because
it's the Tower of London Bridge is the special bridge.
Right.
Yes. So we went to London and we said, let's go do a hop on, hop off bus. So we had a traditional breakfast, which there's some pretty weird stuff that they serve for breakfast in London. And we ate at a pub for breakfast outside. It was a gorgeous day. And we did the hop on, hop off bus. And we took it to kind of like the city center. And we got off and we fell in love and we just kept walking. We went to St. Paul's Cathedral where Princess Di and Charles, King now King Charles, were married, and it was incredible. And we ended up walking. We went so far. We went down to, we didn't make it as far as Big Ben, but we did see Big Ben from a distance and took a picture. We went to the Tower of London, and we ended up walking from the Tower of London to the West End, and it was 7 miles. And we were exhausted, and we went to a pub, as John said, for dinner, and then we went to a play. We spent the entire day. We left the hotel at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we were gone all day.
And we got back to the hotel around midnight. And we spent the entire day out and about, and we just had a blast. It was so awesome. There are videos coming, I promise. There definitely are. Let's see, Christina, we love you too. Oh, we really do. It was such an instant connection. Sue, we love the dailies. Yes, it makes me something to look forward to. Thank you, Randy. Yes, we enjoy your videos. Have a safe trip. Thank you, Carol Love. Thank you for joining us. Jeanette Gilmore, thank you for joining us. Monica Stevens. Carrie, yes, thank you for joining us. Anybody else that I missed? Cruiser 885, yes. Linda Smith, yes. Marlon, yes. Terry Kennedy, yes. Carl Warren, yes. Rosalind Vanderhoof, yes. So, John, I think you're outnumbered.
Okay.
Let's see. Jeanette Gilmore, we said that. Carol Love, yes. Enjoy your videos. Have a safe trip. Thank you so much. And Terry, love watching y'all. I'm trying to talk my husband into doing a cruise. I've never been on one. Well, here's what I would suggest to you. If you've never been on one, take one that doesn't have a lot of sea days. Like we are with Patty and Jerry, we have 3 nights in Bermuda. And then you can also do one that is shorter. If you want to try something out, we love it. Mm-hmm. In my entire life, of all the people that I have met, I think there's one person that has gone on a cruise and didn't like it. And they really didn't know why they didn't like it. They just didn't. So I think they were just kind of being obstinate.
Back again, because I think there was a super chat. No, the other way.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Right.
Okay. Marlon Hansen.
Marlon.
Woot woot.
Whoa,
thank you, Marlon and Kristen.
you.
$20 super
thank
chat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that. It is so sweet of you. Can't wait to see you. And we're trying to figure out a date to go to Las Vegas. So we haven't given up on that yet. And let's see, where were we?
Yeah, we'll be talking to Willie about that.
We watched the dailies, Nelson. I did that and made Christina a glass vase. Did you like it? It was her anniversary gift. Very fun. All right, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the glass, the hot glass. Hopefully, I'll be able to get in to do it.
We should run this until like 1:15.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And let's see, Donna. I would love to see a day in your life. The cruising, some of your group activities. Okay.
Well, that's what we'll do.
That's what we're going to do then. We will record something where we do a bit of every single thing that we do throughout the course of the day.
We should do the glass live. Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah. No. So Donna, here's what we're going to do. This cruise, we're going to do the activities. And then on June 18th, when we come back on, we will record a day in the life at sea or a day in life on the cruise ship with Joyce and John, the Traveling Gamblers. And I love that idea. Thank you. If anybody else has an idea of what you'd like to see us do a video on, we are more than happy. John doing silent disco. Yes.
That's not going to happen.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Encourage him, everybody. Yes.
Not going to happen.
Yes. Do the dailies, Monica Stevens. I'm 72 and still work for a time, and I look forward to those all the time. Oh, that's so sweet.
Well,
yes, thank you. Nelson says yes. Back to the story on Nelly, please. I was away cruising and must have missed it. Okay, so Nelly, where do you begin?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to try to make it as condensed as possible. We booked an excursion with Christina and Nelson, who we met on the transatlantic. And some people you just bond instantly, and we did. And I love them. they're wonderful, wonderful human beings, and I'm thrilled that we met them. We decided that we were going to do an excursion together, and we booked it, and it was Christina and Nelson actually had it booked, and we joined them, and it was flamenco dancers in Spain. In no, not in Spain. Yes, in Spain,
That's right.
and it was in I want to say Palma de Mallorca. We went to this farm and we watched a traditional flamenco dancer show. So we're going, and Nelson and John were kind of clueless as to where we were every day, what port we were in, and Nelson wanted to constantly know.
Well, he always thought we were in Italy.
In Italy.
But anyway,
Everywhere we went,
we
Nelson thought we were in Italy.
wanted to know where the flamingos were.
Right. So John one day said, "When are we going to see the flamingos?" And Nelson said, "Yeah, when are we going to see the flamingos?" And Christina and I looked at each other and were like, "What are you talking about? We're not going to see flamingos. Flamingos are back in Florida." And John said, "No, you said we're going to see the dancing flamingos." Now, we're going to see dancing flamencos. And so Nelson and John the entire trip then said, "When are we going to see the flamingos?"
But then we had that other excursion that
In
had
Sicily.
flamingos.
In oh God, where was that? Sardinia. Yes.
And they flamingos was part of the excursion. But we forgot about that, and we left the excursion early. And
so
then
that we could go
realized
have
that,
pizza.
And then we said, we better get a flamingo because they had a lot of flamingos around. So we bought a flamingo, and we decided we needed to name it. So we named it Nelly after Nelson, because some of his friends call him Nelly. So
this is Nelly.
That's Nelly.
And we actually bought the flamingo to give to our grandson. And very, very quickly, within minutes of buying him, we decided, no, he's going to be our traveling flamingo. And my grandson had enough gifts. He didn't need to have a pink flamingo.
Yeah, and a gift from every port about.
Just about. And so he's Nelly, because Nelson's friends call him Nelly. And that is the story. Let's see. Where do we leave off
If
at?
we missed anybody.
Yes. Back to the story. I love the dailies. Mark the Shark. Yes. Robin. Dance class. I tried to get my husband to do it with me, and he never did. So we are definitely going to do a dance class also. It'll be a little tricky for us to tape it, so I might have to record
I'll tape it. You take the class.
I might have to get somebody to record us on the sideline.
Somebody.
Favorite cruise port?
Yeah, it used to be the Grand Cayman for you.
I'm gonna say Marseille.
What was in Marseille? I don't remember. Was that where
when we did we had the private taxi, and he drove us all around?
Yeah, that was really good.
Santa Margarita was really cool too,
Well,
though. Those are the two
Sharon,
that favorite. Santa Margarita. That was where we saw Sharon and Kevin.
Right.
So we have friends that live in Miami, and we had to go all the way to Italy to have lunch with them. They were in port that day as well.
We've met so many people.
Where's your favorite?
Through this YouTube. My favorite?
Yeah. So crystal vining, that's my favorite. I would say my favorite was Marseille. France. France is what stands out the most. I think
once I see the videos and remember where we were.
Remember, guys, John has early onset dementia, and although he's doing really well with it, he doesn't hold on to information that well, or especially details of things. So it's not until we start editing the videos. Alice, please continue the great series. This is how we do it. Did we do another one? We did another one, and we have one more to go up soon.
And things keep changing. So it's really difficult sometimes to keep up with things because things are changing all the time.
Oh, that's so cool. She said that they tried to follow some of our tips and it was fun in the casino. That's awesome. And we hope that you do well with it. We only recommend that you kind of follow along with what we've done if it's something that you already do. Mark says hi and he loves you guys. He's out working today. Hey, Mark. Thank you, Randy. You're welcome Terry, you're welcome for the advice. Marcy, we've cruised before and are going on guest celebrity cruise in a few weeks on the Equinox. So nice. That's awesome. So when are you going, Marcy? Because we're going to be on the Equinox a lot this summer. Hey, if you guys go to Las Vegas, let me know. I live in Lake Tahoe. Okay. It would be wonderful to meet you guys on the weekend. Thank you for all the great information.
Willie, who's
Okay.
our really good friend, was originally our host from the Mirage,
Yep.
and we just became really close with him. So since he's on the ship, we're gonna
find
out.
Yes, Donna, I will be looking forward to it. Mark the Shark, love to see you as a food critic at the chef's table. So I don't even know. We've never looked into doing the chef's table.
I don't know if they would allow us to record there. You think they would?
I don't know. That's an interesting thing, Mark. We're going to look into that. Thank you for that suggestion. John for the silent disco. I'll do it with you. That's okay, Randy. I'll do it with him too. It's him that doesn't want to do it. I'm willing to do it. Yes, John. So, Randy, are you going to do the silent disco with me? Because John doesn't want to do it. How many Captain Clubs points do you have now? Are you getting close to Zenith?
1850, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say 1856, I think it is. So I think we're completely caught up. I need to check with him to see because I started doing the Go Green. So for those of you that don't know about Go Green, you have to do it ahead of time or let your cabin steward know before midnight of the first day of Embarkation Day. And what it means is that they still clean your cabin the second cleaning at night. They just don't use cleaning products in your bathroom and they don't vacuum, but they do everything else that they normally do. And by doing that, they give you 1 day's worth of points. So for being in the celebrity suite, I think we get 8 or 10 points a night. So we would get an extra 8 points or 10 points, whichever it is. And that adds up when you have 92 cruises booked or whatever it is. Still looking for them. Nelson. Let's see. Yes, Palma. Okay, that's where the flamenco dancers were. It was in Palma de Mallorca. Marcy, I meant to say it will be our first celebrity cruise. So let us know what date that is. That's very exciting for you. June 24th, did you say? Yeah. Oh, June 24th. Oh, we'll just miss you.
That's the one.
We'll just miss you. No.
You could always change it.
Christina, don't worry, John. We can't remember where we went either. We're anxiously awaiting your videos to remind you. So there you go. Okay. So we're not alone.
Okay.
I did the first one, Christina, from Portugal, and I felt like I was there again. It was wonderful. So we're excited to edit them. Let's see. Patricia, Daniel. Hey, Patricia, thanks for joining us. Nice to meet you. Where are you guys cruising next? So this cruise we're going to Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and what'd you say the other one was? Bimini. Right. And then the next cruise is the same itinerary because we don't really care about the itinerary when we're in the Caribbean.
I think the next one is that also.
Yes.
So then we'll go to the.
And then we're going on the summit. If Patty doesn't chicken out, we're going on the summit. Patty, sorry, I don't mean to pressure you.
Throw her under the bus.
We're going to Bermuda, and the ship stays docked in Bermuda for 3. It's 2 nights, but it's 3 full days. So we get there in the morning and we are in Bermuda for 3 days, which is really cool. We've never experienced that before. So we are really looking forward to that. Let's see. Loved your outfits. Thank you so much, Patricia. As a big Tom Cruise, Mark the Shark says, as a big Tom Cruise for Royal Caribbean, I'm always on the Harmony of the Seas, and there's a chef's table, amazing, and you are allowed to bring a small video camera. Okay, we will look into that. And your Pinnacle, very nice. I'm very fortunate to record the chef's table, really amazing. You should try it. We'll absolutely look into it. Thank you for that suggestion. We appreciate it and we love it. I loved your outfits on the formal dinner. You both look so nice.
Oh, thank
but you guys always do. Thank you. Didn't John look nice in a suit and tie? I'm trying to get him to wear it more often. Let's see. Hey, Barry Carroll. My wife Susan and I live in Canada, and we keep up with your experiences. Did the Mediterranean in 2019 and thoroughly enjoyed it. just booked the Celebrity Ascent for June 8th, 2024, Barcelona to Rome. Oh, isn't that exciting? I didn't realize that they were booking. Oh, yes, right. 2024, not
They're not
2025. No, that's
right,
2025.
right.
Very exciting. Barcelona to Rome. That's basically, I don't know what ports you're going to go to, but that's the second leg of what we just did was Barcelona to Rome, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I hope you love it as much as we did. And on the Ascent, that's awesome. That's exciting.
August 27th.
August 27th. We are
I
on.
think. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we are.
What's Nancy? Okay.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
on
yeah.
August 27th.
Are we?
Can you go to the
Yeah, go ahead.
hand me my phone and I'll just look real quick in the thing.
Okay.
I think we're on August 27th. I have an app, it's called Countdown, and it's phenomenal. And August. Yes, we are on August 27th. We are in a Sky Suite. It is a 6-night on the Equinox. So yes, we will be there on August the 27th, Cruiser 885. Come and look for us. That's awesome. We can't wait to meet you. What movies are going to be shown? I love the lawn movies on this. I'm not sure yet. We really haven't had a chance to do much. So we got on board. We did the cabin tour. We recorded the cabin tour. We brought our luggage on with us, so we unpacked. We went to lunch and we came back here to do this with you guys. So I don't know.
I think Top Gun's playing. It was playing last week.
Okay.
Travel Spree was recording that last week.
Okay.
The land is moving.
Okay. Oh, we're leaving. Okay.
We're leaving. Oh,
very cool. And so we will check those out. We will let you know during the dailies when we do those, what movies are playing. But yes, we love that too. And we plan on going to them. Let's see. Patricia, awesome. Cindy, I am going on the summit in July too. Can't wait. We're really excited about it. I'm really excited to be going to Bermuda as well. We love the summit. Ziggy Mars, hi guys. Let's see. We have 71 thumbs up. That is so awesome. We have 56 people with us. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out a lot.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, as I say, if you watch our videos and you enjoy them, just hit subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. We're so excited. Come and join us on the Ascent. We are booked almost completely solid through April of 2025. So we
have a lot of we got to move things too.
Barry, we would absolutely love to.
When is he?
It's they're going in what did he say? 24. He's going in 24. He's going in June. Did he say June or May of 2024? That would be awesome, but unfortunately, August
that would be in Europe.
Yep. So about how much money do you think you spend in the casino per person per cruise? LA. So
less now because we get so much free play.
Right. So the first thing we do is we turn our free play into cash. And if we're lucky, we get we typically get 50 to 60%. If we're lucky, we get more than that. So it's 5,000 and we typically get at least 3,000. Right. And we then take that 3,000 and we play it. So that 3,000 is our money and we could get off the ship with it, but we want to continue to invest in the future and get more cruises. And earn more points. So we play that money. And then right now, typically our budget for a cruise is
the free play. But
free play.
It used to be like 25% of what the cruise would cost.
Right.
And sometimes we do that. Sometimes we'd win. And
right.
Sometimes we'd go over.
When we went on the Queen Mary, we didn't have any free play. And our budget for that was $3,000 for the week for both of us. Totally. So it was 8 nights. So it was $1,500 per person for the cruise. And I would say that that's probably the most common. Right. If we have a budget, that would be the most common thing that we do.
Plus, we got back on that one. We didn't discuss that.
Right. So they do have they have a different kind of a casino program, but we're getting $1,700 in free play for our next cruise because of what we played. Let's see. Is the Equinox refurbished? It's nothing's more been done to it that I know
I don't
of.
think so. I mean, they
No.
changed, but when they did it, they changed the Michael's Club to the Retreat.
Yeah, but Randy's
Yeah,
been on it since then.
Since
So they didn't. It's not
No.
what they call a not. It's not a complete renovation. It's been just like kind of updated.
From what I understand, though, they added 25 new machines in the casino and
Yes.
they took out some old ones.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Cheers. Hey, Kristen. She says, cheer, guys. Hey, Kristen. So nice for you to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much to Marlon for that super sticker. Pamela. Hi, Pamela and Neil from Scotland here. We love your channel. And we're on the reflection to the Greek islands this June. Very nice.
We're going to Greece one.
That is so exciting. We
November.
haven't been on the reflection yet. We were booked on the reflection and John had to have surgery, so we had to change it. And we are actually going on the reflection. Are we going on it this year? No, we're going on it next year, I think.
We were booked in March, but we changed it, I think, for the birthday cruise.
Yeah, but I think we're booked. So we understand that the reflection is lovely and very similar to this, but it has an additional deck. And that sounds amazing. Thank you so much for joining us from Scotland. That's awesome. Yay. Looking forward to meeting you, Cruise 885. Yes, please come and find us. That would be awesome. And Patricia, love, love, love all your content so much. Wonderful having you here. Loving oh, you're so sweet. The rooms were not revolutionized on the Equinox when I was there. So exactly, revolutionized. That's the word I was looking for, Randy. So the ship was refurbished, which means that, they did things like they put down some new carpeting and they upgraded some areas on the ship. And as John said, they changed Michael's Club to the Retreat. So there were some areas that were updated, but the ship has not been revolutionized yet. The only ships that we've been on that were completely revolutionized were the Silhouette
and the Summit. Right?
And the Summit.
Right. And they really did a nice job.
So the Silhouette, which is the same class as this ship, so you can really, really, really see the difference. And the Summit is the M class.
And the Infinity.
It's the same as the Infinity, and we were on the Infinity for 2 weeks, and the difference was night and day. You would never even know that they were the same class of ships. It was incredible, the difference. So on that note, I think we're going to call it here. We've been on for an hour and a half.
Your daily video.
And we've got LA. Thank you so much. Randy, so cool to see you where everyone is home based. Have people from all over the world. How cool. Yes, it is very cool. Thank you so much. Have fun on your cruise. Can't wait to see the videos. Thank you, Sue. And we're so thrilled for you, for your wonderful news. That is fantastic. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kimmy, thank you for joining us. It's been wonderful, everybody. Thank you so, so much. Have a great night. Thanks. We're going to go have some fun and we're going to do some recording.
We're going to go find...
We're going to find Willie and Tressa.
Yes,
I can't believe Willie and Tressa are on the ship. I'm not going to believe it till I see him because he's always playing practical jokes on me. But thank you. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, Randy. Bon voyage. Win big. Yeah, that's the hope. That's the plan. Yes. Let's hope that we have a really exciting video. So we're going to talk to the casino host and see or the casino manager and see if we can record now that we've been given permission on other celebrity ships. We'll see if we can. So thank you all so much. Godspeed, Ninja Puppy. Oh, we love you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ron. Thanks for taking the time to do this. You're welcome. It's our pleasure. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending the time with us. We really appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much. And we will see you in the dailies. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Patricia.